Make your message clear with supporting material directly contributing to that message. Use appropriate transitions when moving from one idea to another. Create a strong opening and closing. And time is 5 to 7 minutes. All the best.
Well, any ideas on this language script?
Yes.
Ideally, I would love to speak in this language, but then for today, I am going to speak about this language. The world's most popular and famous language, that is music. Famously told by Mr. PSY of Gangnam Style fame. Obviously, you can say that after hitting 2 billion count in YouTube and then earning a lot of money, you can say anything about music. But then I would go one step further and then say that music is the strongest form of magic ever experienced in my life. So with that being said, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow members and guests, today I am going to speak about the magic of music. I am going to remind you all. Fortunately, I need not look for references here and there because I have my own reference through my musical journey so that I can establish 3 important points about music. The first point, music is for children. My mother once told me that when I was born, I started crying. It was music to her ears. She was very happy. Then I thought, oh, really? I was crying and then it was music to her ears? That means I was a born musician. Such a born musician I was, but then it seems I slept very quickly when my mom was singing for me. I regret, seriously, I should have listened to her a bit more. I should not have slept so early when my mom sings for me. But then I have seen my sister singing rhymes for her kids so that they can eat food. My nephew feels that his birthday is not complete till the time his friends come over and then sing that happy birthday song. Still that time he feels, oh no, it's not complete. Obviously, we all dread to sing that song for our colleagues because we pass that stage. So, music is actually not only for fun when it comes to children. Because when I was 6 years old, my father actually signed me up for singing, classical music singing. So, this generation kids might all say, oh no, dad, not jazz, classy music, I want jazzy music, all those things. But then back then, no preferences at all, so I signed up for that. So, when I started learning, I actually realized that my music teacher was teaching mathematics. He was talking about tala, raga, many things which are actually closely related to my academics. Unknowingly, I was improving my memory power. It's not that I was so special. Music actually improves memory power. This is proved beyond doubt. Music introduces children to varied cultures. It improves physical skills, and if you have any doubts, try playing some instrument. It's very difficult to synchronize between both the hands. It inculcates discipline and patience to learn new things. And above all, music boosts self-esteem of children at a very young age and then reduces stage fear. And trust me, once they become stage performers and rock stars, then there is one long-term benefit for parents. They need not look for their arranged marriage. Surely they will impress someone and then go for a love marriage. But then with love marriage comes love failure, which would require healing. So that brings me to my second point. Music is actually for healing. My uncle once told me that in ICU where premature babies are kept, they play a light, gentle, soft music in the background so that premature babies can put on weight faster. I was surprised, but then anybody who knows about music therapy may not be surprised at all, because actually music therapy, there are designated ragas, tunes which actually cure diseases varying from heart diseases to blood pressure to hypertension and whatnot. And talking about tension, let me give a very good idea on how to overcome a very bad day at office. Once you go back home, write your own lyrics, fit it to your favorite tune and then sing aloud. The only rule is no bad words please. As much as you hate your boss or client, no bad words please. So if you want to avoid all this healing process and all, first of all you have to be fit. So put on your dancing shoes and then be fit. And then from my personal experience I can tell you that I jog at least 10 times more if I have music in my ears. So less stress means you are being more human towards people in day-to-day life. And then talking about being human, that brings me to the third and last point, which is music is for humanity. It seems God loves being remembered through music. So when music is for divinity, then why not for humanity created by the divine himself? So music actually is an explosive expression of human emotions. We are all touched by it in some stage of my life. Again, my own reference. When I was in engineering first year, one of my friends actually attempted suicide and ended up being in an ICU. And doctors told very less chances of surviving. So when he asked me to sing a song So at his wish, apparently his last wish we all thought, I sang a song for him in ICU. Such an awkward moment, singing songs in ICU and then fulfilling last wishes. It was very awkward. But then later, thankfully he recovered and then told me that the song I sang actually reminded him of his mother, and then he developed a strong sense of feeling to recover and fight for his life. Actually, it's nothing to do with my song. It's the nostalgia associated with that song that actually did the trick. So nostalgia, human emotions, music, they're all tightly coupled. And talking about human emotions, I cry a lot when I watch movies. And then when I don't want to cry, especially when my wife is around, I tend to mute the TV. Actually, it works. It's all in the background music. Let me try this. Life is beautiful. You may not feel much, okay, life is beautiful, what's there in that? But then, if I add up some A.R. Rahman music and then if it starts sounding like this, life is beautiful, and then suddenly you open your eyes, everything is greener actually. Bachelors find potential life partners once they open their eyes. Yes, actually it's magic. On a serious note, even a heartbeat has a beat in it. When the beat stops, music ends, so does the human life. And before my clock beat stops, let me actually conclude and then reiterate my 3 points. Music is for children. So I strongly suggest you all sign up your kids to music. And bachelors, you still have time. Probably you can try for a music partner so that you can save on that money for music classes. You can save some money. Try someone from a music background, your partner. And then don't worry about the lyrical pronunciation for kids and all, because at a very young age it happens. In fact, I manage my English songs without knowing lyrics. Keep a bubble gum, it all goes off. So lyrics is not a big thing. And then music is for healing. If you are stressful, then here is the long weekend. So get away. So all bachelors, go to Clarky and enjoy the music. And all married men, you don't have any more other options. So probably you have some other kind of music waiting for you at home. So God bless you all. And final point is music is for humanity. It's not a superhero to save the world, like, save America from aliens. It's not a superhero. Music is not a superhero, but then surely it can change the world because it can change people. So, my friends, where words fail, music starts. Where speeches end, hopefully music starts in the form of your claps. Thank you so much.
But before that,
Awesome.
instead of our counter, it was bachelor's counter.
Yeah.